I'm connected now. I was just thinking the same thing. Can I get you a drink, beautiful? Tutorial, you're about to encounter your first choice. It's up to you how to respond. Oh, I drink. Oh, a drink. I love one. Can I get you? I make a. Yep, but my friends call me. Okay, I will keep that. Dean, so what brings you to our corner of the ocean? This is my Dean. We're gonna pretend he's Dean Winchester. Actually, it's a bit of a mystery. I'm supposed to meet my grandmother's lawyer here. A lawyer, eh? Sounds like you could use that drink. What do you have? Dean hands me a cocktail menu. You know, I can tell a lot about a woman by her drink order. Interesting choice. Oh yeah? What does my drink say about me? That you're cute.
You're tropical for a drink.
He slides a bright orange drink in a hurricane glass across the bar. You tip a sip. Oh, sorry. You take a sip. Sorry. How is it? Perfect. Perfect. I better stop ignoring the rest of the customers or it's going to be obvious that I'm playing favorites. Dean winks at you as he turns to another customer. Suddenly, you feel someone come up behind you and rap. Yes?
You didn't have to hang up.
Oh, is it not working?
Yeah, it was working, but you still didn't have to hang up.
Okay. Suddenly, you feel... Oh. Sis, you're finally here. Are you ready to get crazy tonight? Yeah! Amanda! Oh, go tell Amanda too, like, message her. I can't believe you're thinking about partying at a time like this. Aren't you even a little bit curious about this mysterious meeting with the lawyer? Sure, but that didn't stop you from flirting with Mr. Hot Bartender. Me and him flirting? We were just talking. He is cute, isn't he? Yeah, and I'm calling dibs. No fair! You've already got a guy. I mean, I never liked him, but he is your fiance. Speaking of which, shouldn't you be here right now? Shouldn't he be here right now? It's a long story. Sounds boring. I say I forget him. Let's kick this cruise off right. A toast? Amanda snags a glass of champagne off the tray of a passing waiter. That's what I like to hear. Woo! You click your glass with Amanda and drink. As Amanda downs hers, your attention is caught by a professional-looking man in a crisp suit. Excuse me, ladies. I'm Danesh Singh, and I have some paperwork for you to attend to. Oh, you must be Nana's mean grandma's lawyer. Precisely. Thank you for meeting me here. I know it's highly unusual. You mean highly awesome. I can't believe Nana's last wish was for us to take this cruise together. I mean, it would be way more awesome if she was here. From my short time knowing her, it was clear that this summer trip was very important to her. I imagine she wanted you to enjoy your time together as she did when she was your age on this cruise. Right, Nana never wanted us to worry about her. I miss her so much. I have something that just might help with that. She left each of you a letter. I also have letters for your other two siblings and cousins when they arrive. Oh, they're running late. You may as well give us ours now. Mr. Singh hands you each a sealed envelope. You stare at it for a moment. Wow, for her last words to us, Amanda, do you think we should do something special like turning? You see, Amanda has already ripped her letter open and began reading it. Oh my God, Kimmy, open your envelope now! You open the envelope. My dearest Kimmy, I hope you'll forgive me for keeping this from you, but I've seen wealth ruin many happy families, and I never wanted that for my children or grandchildren. But now that I'm gone, I want you to know the truth, and I hope you'll honor the last wishes and find happiness from them. Wait, what does this mean? Your grandmother was a very, very wealthy woman. And she's left a 500 million fortune to split among you and your siblings and your cousin. That's 100 million each. We're rich. I can't believe that this is actually happening. I assure you, this is very real. Grandma left us a fortune? Great, if you've got that covered, then I'm using my money to go shopping like forever. That is totally Amanda. Spend, spend, spend.
You think?
Okay, lawyer, I'm ready for my money now. I'll take it in 20s. Actually, your grandmother left you each specific instructions for how to receive your inheritance. Instructions? The detailed in the letters. You and Amanda turn to the second page. Oh no, this is bad. Here, look. Dearest Amanda, you've never learned the value of hard work. To get your inheritance, you must keep a job on board the ship for the entire summer. Oh, that is totally Amanda completely. I chose her right, man. Nana's making me work for this money? Didn't she love me at all? Come on, you know Nana adored all of us. She practically raised us after Mom and Dad. Yeah, except my life was all student loans and instant ramen when it could have been private jets and solid gold Ferraris. Besides, it's going to be impossible for me to do her task. Are you sure there aren't any exceptions? Unfortunately not. Your grandmother was very specific with the wording in her will. But how am I even supposed to get a job here? Arrangements have been made for you to work in the ship's finest restaurant. No maid. You start this week. This week, at least Kimmy's going to be there with me, right? You read the rest of your letter. Kimmy, you've already found the love of your life. I know you've always struggled with being decisive and making commitments, so I want to help you overcome that. At the end of the summer, when the cruise reaches its final port, an elegant wedding has been prepared for you and your beloved fiancé. You only need to make your vows to earn your share. That's easy. You've got it made. Maybe not, Amanda. Can we talk in private? I'll take my leave. Should you have any questions, your grandmother stipulated that I stay on the ship for the duration of the summer to see. Her wishes carried out. As Mr. Singh walks away, you and Amanda head toward your cabin. Okay, we're alone now. Spill. It happened last night. My fiance. David had to work late at this startup, and I finished packing for the cruise early. So I decided to surprise him with his favorite dinner. 12 hours earlier, you walk into David's startup office holding a bag of takeout. It's so dark in here. Oh, David, yes. Hello, David. You fumble for the switch and turn on the lights. You see David on the couch with a half-naked woman on top of him. Oh, a little privacy, please. Privacy. Kimmy. Oh, you're Kimmy. This must be really sad for you. That's one of the things I'm feeling. I thought you were packing. What are you doing here? Am I doing here? Thanks. You cleansed the takeout bag in your hand. I should... You drop the food at your feet and run. And that's what happened. Really? You caught your fiance cheating on you? And that's all you did? I wasn't thinking straight. I didn't know what to do. The way you tell it, you even left them dinner. Not helping. Look, that guy was a jerk. None of us really liked him, and we all were secretly hoping you'd break up with him anyway. We really need to work on your prep talks. I guess the big question is whether or not it's worth $100 million to marry a lying, cheating scumbag like David. Never in a million years. To tell you the truth, I don't even know if I can handle facing him ever again. You reach your cabin and pause. Wait a second. The door's already open. Housekeeping. You nudge on the door and find Kimmy. David. I'm so glad I found you. I can't believe you just left without me. I have something to say. I made a mistake. I already knew that. Get out. This is my room too. Fine, then I'm leaving. You turn to go. Wait! With Amanda close on your heels, you burst out of the room, slamming the door behind you. You hear David cursing and fumbling with the doorknob, then his footsteps racing after you. Huff, slow down! No way!
Really being chased by that idiot?
Kimmy, stop being childish. You need to talk. We need to talk. Hello, she caught you cheating on her. You're the last person she'd want to talk to. Amanda, stay out of this. I've listened to broadcasts that last longer than your relationships. This is between me and Kimmy. She knows she's not blameless in all of this. A relationship is a complicated thing. You veer out the exit and onto the main deck. David trips over himself to catch up to you.
You work tomorrow, dear?
No. Kimmy, I never would have cheated on you if you hadn't been so distant. You practically pushed me into Sabrina's arms. You stopped short and stared at him in disbelief. I what? You know, David, it's good you're here. Perfect, really? Because my sister's got something she wants to tell you. Right, Kimmy? Amanda nudges you in the ribs. Come on, this is your chance to really let him have it.
Exactly.
You know what, David? Relationships aren't that complicated. You cheated on me. You know whose fault it is when someone cheats the person cheating? Yes. Kimmy. You were never a good fiance. You never remembered my birthday. You took me for granted. You belittled my feelings. Worst of all, you... That sound system was for both of us. You bought it as my birthday present last year. Oh, right. Well, so selfish. David ignores Amanda. You don't know what you're saying right now, you're obviously getting way too emotional. I think you're going to regret this when you've calmed down. The only thing I regret is not breaking up with you sooner. I'm not letting you go that easily. Back off. You look around for something to throw at him. You grab a drink from the bar and toss the fruity drink at David. He spatters as an sunrise sleds down his face and shirt. Ugh, you know I hate what have I got? David tries to wipe the drink off of his shirt. As he steps forward, he slips in the slush. David teeters at the edge of the pool, his arms pinwheel as he tries desperately to keep his balance. What do I do? Shove him into the pool? You step back, David, and come on, don't be that way. No, you did that. So you're saying you don't want to work this out? I'm saying you'd better hope I never see you again. This was you going easy on me? Yes. David throws his hands up. Look, Kimmy, this is us you're talking about. You want to throw that away? We've spent the last 5 years together. Are you really going to break up with me and just hope you find someone new? Who else is gonna put up with all of your little quirks and insecurities? I know you. I'm the only one who'll ever love you. Think about it. Go away, David. Yeah, I get it. I'll give you some space. You obviously need it. But this isn't over. David leaves. Ugh, what a jerk. He's not wrong. My whole life was built around him. What if he's right? I mean, I know you enjoy being single, but I hate it. And even Nana wanted me to marry him. It's the only way to get my inheritance. I'm sure Nana wouldn't have wanted this. Actually, let me see that letter again. You both look at the letter. Nana never said you had to marry David. Just someone. You've got a whole summer to find a new fiancé. That's not a lot of time. That doesn't mean it's impossible. Ever heard of love at first sight? You totally have a chance at this. You know what? I can do this. I'm not going to let David ruin my life and make me miss out on $100 million. I've got a dream wedding waiting for me at the end of the summer. and 3 months of a luxury cruise to the most romantic places on earth. There's a man out there who's going to love me for me, and I'm going to find him. Yay! I earned a point. Should we pay again?
What you getting or whatever?
I don't know, but I'm gonna see if Amanda's on the other thing. I want to see if she.
What? What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm just saying watch my stream to Amanda. Okay, let's go next chapter. How do you like it so far? How do you like it so far? This chapter is brought to you by...
Pay somebody to open up the next chapter, take a crap.
Oh, Steven, can you help Amanda find me on...
What?
Can you help Amanda find me on YouTube?
What do you mean help her find you on YouTube?
Because apparently she can't find me. Can you just send it to her?
There should be on your account. If she looks up your name that you are called on YouTube, which is impossible,
I have
she will find you and she sees the picture of you and Logan. It's not hard to find you when we know what your picture is.
Oh, is that one?
It's a picture of you and Logan. There you have your profile picture on YouTube. That's all she has to look for, and she'll find you under Kim Possible. She just has to look at your picture. And if she can't see that small circle picture of you and Logan, she's blind, or she needs glasses. Even without my glasses, I can see that picture no problem.
Okay. I'm going in. Play without installing. What? Oh, I got an ad. I gotta wait for my ad. Chapter 2. Mine and Mr. Later that night, we are staring out the window in the cabin. We see the sound of someone pounding on the door. Just a sec. Nicole opens the door and finds her little sister Amanda. Kimmy? Kenny, I'm so sorry. Come here and give me a hug. Aww. And the oldest of your siblings, your brother. I like that. I went Xander, not Ezan. Whatever. Whatever. Hi, Amanda. Hi. I see you. Oh, great. This must be so difficult for you. You are sorting out all your finances, getting everything legally separated. Is he a co-signer or your lease? So being for a sec. Hey look, Steven says hi too. This is a legend legal, I don't even know what that word is. Concerns. Kimmy, do you want me to punch someone or something or everything? I'm good. I'm reading my game that I'm trying to live stream. What can I punch? It seems like the brotherly response. Yes, it is. You smile and lean into Xander, pulling him into a tight hug. We're here to cheer you up. David was a total loser, and I'm not going to let you spend one more minute crying over him. I have no idea we can get ice cream sundaes. That's always works for us in the past. You mean the past, as in elementary school. That doesn't change the fact that it worked, Xander. Okay, I surrender. That's enough out of you two. I can see I should have just handled this on my own. What we need is alcohol, and a lot of it. I shudder to think how much alcohol is a lot in Amanda's eyes. Oh, this is up to Kimmy. How about it, big sis? What's going to cheer you up? Yes, I knew my plan was best. I'll order some from room service. A few minutes later, your siblings were crowded into your bed as you all dig into huge ice cream sundaes. Isn't this fun? It's so indulging. Oh yeah? Maybe you will build a nice blanket fort and make this 6th grade sleepover complete. You joke, but I'm actually not opposed to the idea. I'm an excellent fort builder. I remember those days. Remember that time we all got sick at once, and Nana let us eat ice cream before dinner. Oh my god, I forgot all about that. I can't believe she's gone. She'd be happy knowing that we're all together like this. She always did say that we finally had us to stick together. This was a cute idea, yeah. I feel like we're little kids again. Yeah, it was actually pretty cool. See? Now let's all go around the room and take turns telling stories of pleasant memories. Okay, now you're trying to hide quick while you're ahead here. Sierra takes a doublet of whipped cream and smears it on Xander's room. Hey! Xander flings some crushed almonds at her and a mini food fight ensues between the four of them. For a few minutes, you're all laughing like kids again. Thanks for doing this with me, guys. I appreciate it. And the truth is, I'm ready to get over David. The only thing I regret is that now I've got to find a fiance fast as I'm out of inheritance. You're gonna stream your fave game? Really? Well, I'm streaming right now. Why can't you watch my stream? We'll figure it out. You're hot, you're single, and you've actually got a good personality, and you'll have a fine fiance in no time at all. If anyone should be worried, it's me. How am I going to keep a job all summer while I'm on a cruise ship? I'm literally going to go insane. Only Amanda could say something like that. You mean it? Okay. Know it all. What was in your list? Well, it's kind of strange. Seriously, spill it. Sierra pulls the letter out from her pocket and Amanda snatches it up. Nana thought that I was too focused on work. She thought I need to get out and live life more. So she made a list for me, a list of all the things she did on her own summer vacation the year she met Grandpa. Climb a mountain, get a tattoo, try escort. Wait, so I have to slave over a 9 to 5, and your big challenge is to go have fun adventures? Amanda drops the letter with a sigh. You pick it up and glance at the list of activities. I'm hardly in a place in life to be going on adventures. I have to start thinking about my future. I'm almost out of college. If I want to start my career right, I need to land the mincing internship. What's that? Only one of the most prestigious internships in the country. I'd be working directly under Blair Hill, the woman who built Mensing's Trans-Global Tech Division from the ground up. I need to be prepared for follow-up calls, phone interviews, updating my resume, but I can't juggle all of that in some list of activities. You can do this. We'll help you. Here, why don't you start with an easy one, like learn salsa dancing? There's a salsa class on board the ship. Okay, yeah, I can do that. You hand the letter back to Sierra. Wait a sec. Xander, what was in your letter? Mine? Don't worry about it. It's nothing. What are you? I'm not hiding anything. Can't a guy have a little privacy around here? But we told you what was in our letters. If it would only be edible for you to reciprocate. Yeah, come on. Whatever. Moving on. Xander, even you have to admit that you're an extremely secretive person. Never tell us anything about your life or your work or your girlfriend. Are you still with Elena? Elena is, look, I'm just private about my love life, okay? I'd kind of hope that you'd bring her on the cruise with you. Right, like I'd want to throw her into this melee. Anyway, it's past 1 and I'm exhausted. I think we've done enough sibling bonding for one night. We've got the rest of the summer to catch up. Fair enough. You'll tell us all about her tomorrow then. We'll see. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. I don't know what I would have done without you. The next morning, after getting a dozen frantic texts from Amanda, you met her at the cruise ship's trendiest bouquet. Okay, what's the emergency? There's a big cocktail mixer event for singles on the ship this afternoon, and we've only got a few hours to get you ready for it. Amanda grins and holds up a flyer. It's perfect. But you can't go looking like this. You invited me here for a shopping spree. Oh, there's Sarah. I told her to meet us here. Oh my God, why is Sierra with her? You look around for Sierra and spot her walking up with your cousin. Hello, Kimmy and Amanda. Your cousin Brittany smirks as she shanters towards you. Brittany, what are you doing here? I imagine the same thing you are doing. I'm here for Nana's inheritance. Brittany gestures with an envelope in her hand. Sierra was just telling me all about how dear Kimmy's having a little trouble with her task already. You told her. Girl code Sierra. Huh? Brittany is a girl. Anyway, Kimmy, I'm sorry to hear that things didn't work out with David. Honestly, I'm so relieved that you finally caught him cheating. Finally, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, you really actually surprised, weren't you? Oh yeah, poor thing. She patronizingly readjust a stray lock of your hair. Touchy today, aren't we? Trust me, now is not the time to mess with me. In case you're not picking up on it, this is the part where you mind your own business, Brittany. It's funny you should say that because Kimmy's failed engagement is my business. It concerns all of us. Wait, what are you talking about? Well, I spoke to Nana's lawyer. Apparently, the wording of the will is very particular. Well, I was going to say the rest of our shares, but now that you mention it, I would get the entire fortune to myself if the rest of you all fail miserably. Ugh. Brittany, you would find a way to make Nana's last letter to us into some weird competition. Only stating the facts, sweetie. And with Kimmy's fiance out of the picture, it looks like there's one heir down, 3 to go. Brittany flashes one last devious smile before turning and leaving with a flip of her hair. Don't listen to her. You'll stay in this. You're still in this. We just need to get you ready to meet some guys. See anything you like? you spot a gorgeous red dress on display. That looks amazing. Red has been proven to be the most noticeable color. Not to mention that you'd look totally hot. You should get it. I don't know. Do you think I can pull it off? Totally. Makeovers are excellent for changing your frame of mind after a breakup. I can't afford that. Shit. I gotta get out of this. Okay, let's continue. No, I don't want. Just go. Go back. How do I get out? Okay, I guess I have to go. Black dress it is. I'll be fine with the simple black dress. But the red one is so hot. Look at it. I don't want to overcomplicate this. Back me up, Sarah. The black dress is certainly functional, professional, and stately utilitarian. Okay, stop backing me up. Whatever, it's up to you. Now let's do this. You're coming with me. I think I'm going to sit this one out. You're my sister, of course. I'm going with you. I wouldn't miss this for the world. Later, you and Amanda walk through the doors of the cruise ship's finest restaurant. Inside, men and women are mingling. I don't know if I can do this, Amanda. Don't worry, I've got your back. I'm your wig woman tonight. I'm going to make sure you don't leave here without a man. Thanks. I know I could count on you too, Amanda. You turn around and spot Amanda back at the door, flirting with a handsome guy. Hey there, I couldn't help noticing that you've got a bottle of my favorite whiskey in your hands. Your favorite? It's rare to meet anyone who even knows of this brand. I'm impressed. Pour me a glass and we can talk about other things we have in common. Unfortunately, I'm on my way out. As the man ducks out the door, Amanda runs back to you. What was that about being my wing woman? Kimmy, I know I said that, but please, please, please. He's hot. He likes my favorite whiskey. He could be my soulmate. He's getting away. Oh, just go. Amanda dashes out after him. The dying of... Oh, Steven, I'm gonna have to find my charger for a minute. Give me a minute.
Hey, dear.
because it's going to die. It's got 5%. Okay. The din of polite chatter and short fills the air as you take a seat at the bar when the familiar voice sounds from behind. Oh my gosh, Kimmy, I had no idea you would be here at the singles cocktail mixer. Are you just following me, Brittany? Oh, I just love to socialize. I didn't expect my cousin to be getting back in the saddle so soon. But good for you. I know how desperate you are for a man. And I know how desperate you are for money and attention. Oh, really, bartender? Can we get some drinks over here? My cousin is thirsty. The bartender turns around and his eyes light up. Oh, hey, Kimmy. I didn't realize it was you. You probably didn't notice her because she's wearing the same black dress as 10 other girls here. She never was very daring. Dean, this is Brittany, my cousin. Kimmy was just telling me how she was leaving to go mingle. But Dean, if you have a second to chat, I'd love to hear your recommendations from the drink menu. Sure. Brittany flashes a devious smile as she brushes Dean's arm and laughs flirtatiously. Ugh. You roll your eyes and join the rest of the mixer as people pair off and sit together over drinks and notice two men smile at you from different tables. One grins at you from behind spectacles as the other lifts his wine glasses toward you, a smug smirk on his face. I don't know which one to go for, but you confirm. That sounds like the version of me in this game. You find yourself sitting across the table from a man smirking smugly as he holds his sparkling wine to the light. So, Anton, what do you like to do? You mean when I'm not satisfying my heart's wanderlust? You can usually find me sampling a new vintage. Have I mentioned that I'm something of a wine something? repeatedly. I could pontificate for hours about the finer points of wine. Well, I know I'm really enjoying this champagne. Anton sits up with a start, almost choking on his wine. Champagne. Oh, my dear girl, a sparkling wine is only champagne if the grapes come from the Champagne region of France. Right, of course. Let me guess, you're one of those people who doesn't even care whether you're drinking a 98 or a 99. Good day, madame. Good day. You leave the table in a hurry. Soon 2 men send you inviting looks. One flips the blades out of his face and to flash a grin while the other gives you a polite wave. You begin chatting with a polite something man sitting stiffly in his chair. So, we can begin by listing our interests to see if they are compatible. Sure, that's as good a place as any. I enjoy walking, model trains, taxidermy, soup. Oh, wait, what was that? Soup. I prefer my nutrition simple and to the point. No, not that. I'm familiar with soup. Did you say taxidermy? Taxidermy? Yes, there is a demand for animal bodies preserved for display purposes. What? Ew. It's a very small demand, but I don't do it for the money. Well, it was nice meeting you, Buzz. You force a polite smile and raise from the table. As you take to place at the bar, a guy slides onto the stool next to you, the aroma of cheap body spray preceding him. Hey there, I just had to ask. You're part Asian, aren't you? Hello to you too. I have like a sixth sense for this thing. Are you half Chinese, Japanese? I love Asian girls. Ugh. The name's Shane, and I'd love to share a drink with you. But you can protest. Shane flags down a waitress, waving a fan of cash in the air. Waitress does whatever. The shots arrive in no time, and Shane downs his just as quickly as it came. Look, I'll stop beating around the bush. We're the two hottest people here. We can go through the motions, pound some drinks, but we both know this party is ending back at my cabin. So just say the word and we can flip past the boring chapters and skip straight to the happy ending. Oh, don't be like that, baby. Just then, a ship employee announces the end of the singles cocktail mixer, and all around you participants begin saying the goodbyes. Guess I'm saved by the bell. Goodbye, Shane. As you stand to leave, Shane gets up and steps into the path. You can't just leave me hanging like this. Typical. Is this the thanks a nice guy gets for buying a girl a drink? Suddenly, a handsome man in an impeccable tailor suit steps in. Excuse me, sir. I'm afraid this bar is reserved for another private event, but there's a second bar on the deck 8 I'd highly recommend. Are you kidding me? Fine, come on, beautiful, let's get out of here. I'm not going anywhere with you. Are you serious? I just bought you a top shelf tequila shot. Now you're gonna brush me off? The lady gave you her answer. I recommend you leave. Oh yeah? I recommend you leave. The man gives him a steely stare, unflinching until Shane backs down. Whatever. She's not worth it anyway. Shane storms off, and soon all the other patrons have cleared out. I don't believe you. Oh, actually, it's true. This thing was reserved just now. By me. By you? I was passing by the bar and happened to notice you were in a tough spot. In the moment, the simplest way to defuse the situation seemed to be buying the bar out for the afternoon. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. I was beginning to think that guy would never leave. Trust me, the pleasure is all mine. The man flashes you a bright smile and offers his hand. I'm Steven. Kimmy. Soon we are laughing with Steven over glasses of fine Cabernet with a bar all to yourselves. The soft romantic music rings clear through the air, free from the previous noise of the crowd. I have to ask, why were you at that singles cocktail mixer? You don't seem like the kind of guy who'd have trouble meeting someone. Those who know me might even warn you that I've got somewhat of a reputation. Oh, I'm not the kind of guy to settle down easily, but in any case, that's not why I'm here today. It may sound strange, but I'm actually working right now. Right now? You must be. That's right, my company is looking to get into the luxury travel business. Execution and events like this are a big part of that. So you thought you should do some hands-on research, I guess. There are worse ways to spend a summer. I'm always hands-on. I've lived on a ranch in the middle of Texas. I've spent a month on an oil rig of Alaska. In Alaska. I like to think it gives me an edge over people just pushing paperwork around back in the offices. And it's probably more fun to, at least this time anyway. Yeah, I'm still here, Amanda. I like talking to Steven, a new guy. I'd admit that this ship is turning out to have better company than I expected. Anyway, what about you? How did you find yourself at the mixer today? I assume it wasn't just to be dazzled by the conversational skills of our buddy Shane. To be honest, dating is kind of new for me. I just broke up with my fiance after I found out that he was cheating on me. I'm sorry to hear that. He was a jerk. I'm ready for them. I'm going to... Yeah. Which is why I showed up at the mixer. And so you went straight from a cheating scumbag to a sleaze central? That's not the best way to get over an ex. Is there a best way to get over an ex? Well, a good date wouldn't be a bad start, and there's no time like the present. It's not even sundown and we've just made port. Hit the town with me. Right now? But we just met. I'm not proposing that we get engaged. I just want to take you out for a romantic night. No strings attached. What do you say, Kimmy? Join me for a night out in Venice? Ooh, Venice is... Continue on. I think that was cool. Okay, well, I don't think I'm gonna do any more. I'll save it for some more for later, cause it's getting late. What time is it? Yeah, it's like 1 o'clock. I gotta get up early. So, Amanda.
1 o'clock.
And everyone, I'll do some more of the royal engagement to see where it ends up. Does Kimmy go with this, like, have an amazing time with this new guy, Steven, on the first date? Let's see. Tomorrow. I just don't know when tomorrow, but tomorrow I will show ya. Dun dun dun. Okay, how do I take this thing off? What was it?